Hello there guys, Chill is here and welcome back to Manor Lords. In the last episode, our people began planting barley. We got our first level 3 burgage plots and started crafting mail armor. Today, it's time to collect that barley and upgrade some level 3 burgage plots to further improve our militia by having more citizens using that mail armor. So without further ado, let's jump into it. And welcome back to Manor Lords. Today we are in Wildfeld and we have some pretty damn big trees. Hopefully they get even bigger and hopefully these ones follow their example because we really need some more food variety, and well, apples would be a great help. So at the beginning as a meme would say, we are going to reduce one fisherman hut because let's be real, this pond has usually been empty. And I guess that is kind of our bad for having too many fisherman huts, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. Then, we should adjust some trades because we are running into an issue. First of all, we are not getting iron. It's like a very slow trade. Where is the iron? Over here, the slabs. We have 3 only. So I need to hasten it. And for that, I think we are going to start trading fish. So where is our lovely fish? Over here, fish for iron. I think that is a good trade because we have plenty of fish, they have plenty of iron in Shash pits. Next up, we have an issue. Leather for hides. This does not work because if one place ever runs out of leather, then we are not gonna be trading for hides and we're not gonna be making any more leather, which is going to stop the production completely. So what we are going to do here, we need hides, yes or yes, it's a must. We're going to swap it for some armaments, and in this case it's going to be spears, because we should probably start thinking about a second militia in Shash pits, and we really need some more military. Also, the last trading spot is veggies plus slabs, and honestly, we have plenty of those, but we are going to start trading them for influence. So it might be smart to trade it, and I think that this could work. If we trade shields for iron slabs, that would be great. But that would mean that we need to actually produce them. So on the, where is the joiner? Over here. We are going to switch with no limit and actually a plank surplus. We are going to have a multiplier of 6, well, a multiplier of 2 in this case, I'm sorry, because that would mean that they have like a reserve and it would honestly work much more efficiently. Well, although the caravans always bring by 10, I believe, so let's have a 10 reserve. I think that sounds pretty damn good. Blacksmith, remove the limit, and these are going to be 10 and 10 on both of them. Let's try it out. It might be a complete mess up, but I mean, what else there to do? Here we need polearms, because that is an easy militia unit that we can craft. We're going to remove the limit yet again. Add a reservoir, which is 10 as usual, and the other benefit of this is that we actually need some for the Wildfeld militia, because look at this, we're lacking 4 shields compared to 30 spears and 30 people available to fight, so we are actually missing some armament. The same goes with the polearms over here. We have 29 people ready, but 26 weapons only, also 29 helmets over there, so we're kind of lacking those. Hopefully this is going to be fine. Apparently we also need to trade 6 shields. Do we even have them? We have 10, so why don't we finish that off and actually adjust this trade for the shield for now? Where are them shields? Over here. So that should do the trick. Also, the teeth, however it's pronounced. Let's set to 20. What this will do is convert 20% of our surplus food into some influence. Over here in Shash pits, I think we are not going to do yet because we are only on 3 months, and honestly I'm afraid of winter at this point because we're doing really bad. I mean, we're going to do some adjustments to have some more food, but for now we cannot trade it really, so there is that. Another thing that we should do at this point of the game is remove the malt house. Remove the people working over here because we do not import any barley anymore. As much as we would like to have some. I mean, look at these guys, they're crying for beer. But we don't have it, it's too expensive, and our cash is not on that good of a spot. So what we're going to do is stop that over there and actually I think we are going to stop the clay furnace. No. Instead of that, let's actually give it a stockpile. Having some wood, I believe, is going to hasten the melting of the clay, so I think that is good. But this leads us towards Shashpits, because with Wildfeld, I think we are pretty set. We have 3 families building, all of these upgrades. Well, maybe, since all of these are already assigned, when you think about if we ever need some more artisans, we are not going to have them. So what we would need to do is most likely expand on this side, like such, and get some more houses. And this would be new artisans. Let it be armorsmith, I don't know, blacksmiths, joiners, bowyers, whatever we need. Those are designed to go over here. Over in Shashpits, well, most of our people are on the fields, so we should let them go at it. There is plenty of work to do and not that much time to make it. So what we are going to do is probably going to be upgrading some coops. I'm pretty sure that is a great food source that we overlooked yet again. Saying the same thing, but I think it's just for real. That's the case. So let's get them coops, many of them, probably up until here. That's quite some. I mean, this one is already a coop, so it's like the line. Also over here, do we have any timber? Well, we do have. So that means that I actually think we should probably complete this like such, and obviously not that many houses, and make them double. Yeah, for that plot I think it should be double. And these are going to be veggie plants. Yet again, this is going to allow us to produce so much food, and with that food we can actually start trading. And well, for now we are going to wait for more wood, for more planks, and then we're going to make a bridge. And while we were looking at this abnormally short well, we got a notification, which is yet another royal tax increase. They are going hard at us, aren't they? Well, some time has passed. It's already July, middle of summer, so things are being built, it has been crafted, trees are being grown. Look at them, so pretty. And well, we have more families. And over here we have more chicken coops. A lot of them. So, now that we have some more resources as well, I think we should start looking into getting some of these Burgish Plus upgraded. Because I mean, that's some regional wealth. At some point we may want to get them to level 3 if you're lucky on the barley production. So, getting some of them upgraded already is a great help. So, how is our fields looking? So, our fields are, I mean, if this gives only 11, it's going to be very sad, honestly. They are not looking too well, like the numbers 1. Yeah, I mean, they are just planting right now. It's the middle of July, which is where they're supposed to be growing. So things are not going too well. I guess I can add an extra family or 2, but that's not gonna help too much. Also, we already used all of the planks. So forget about the bridge, but well, I did find out that you can actually just place a road, and that makes a bridge, and ask for planks. So in this case we need 50, and we should do this sometime soon, hopefully, because, I mean, yet again, the berry people, they're gonna go like, oh, so far away, like they just, I don't know, they must have such legs, right? So yeah, having done that, having upgrading these, we should probably start looking into our armament. So, how are we doing on this? We don't have any shields, that means they have been traded. So, if we don't have simple shields, we should start trading the other ones. So, where are they? Over here. We don't have those yet. Well, we have some, but not too many. Because I am pretty sure that they are being used over here. You see, we now have 31 of these. That is a great help. Also, we have 4 families that are just constructing one. Well, we don't need that many, so one goes back here. One can go to the logging camp as well. I think that is a good distribution. How are we doing on the fishing pond? Well, it stopped growing, so we can slowly but surely keep on using it. There is so many fishes. I sure hope that we're not trading them fishes. I mean, it was set on a high rate, but yeah, there is no trade. It's just been traded for iron, which means that we're getting some iron slabs, which is amazing. And in order to finish this, I mean, we have 18 just sitting there of the ore. We could just have one family over here. Moving on, in Shash Pits, I think we should have some more pitching posts, I believe they're called. So I think they're over here. Never mind. Must be logistics. Yeah, there we are. So we are going to add a couple of these. They're free. Upgrading them costs, but I mean, we need them. We need more horses, we need more oxen, and so we're going to add an horse on the order because we are focused a little bit on trading. And so what I want to adjust, or actually improve in this case, is we're going to do some adjustments yet again. Here in Iron Slabs, I want to buy the trade route because I think we're selling quite some, and same with the iron ore. This is going to hasten everything up, probably using a horse. I'm not so sure. It will make sense, right? So yeah, we will see what happens then. And while we decided to order a horse, we actually have an issue, which is that it takes 30 days to arrive, and we are having a bottleneck with the oxes because, well, over here they're just chilling, while we have plenty of other things to do, like building all of this, and some saw pit action, and some logging action, and even more buildings. Well, we need more oxes, and that is something that I may have overlooked, but we will order them as soon as we can on the next month, I suppose. So also, because the oxens are AFK, that means that our guys are actually on holiday as well in the farmhouse, resting, waiting. Well, we need to actually reassign them, and probably I will take like half of them, maybe even more, because right now the fields just need to grow. I will turn this one off because, I mean, it was a failure. It's only one barley, so better not touch it. And well, those families, 7 of them, are going to go, not all of them, but some will go mining. Have to balance your life, you know, between crops and mine. So over here, I'm thinking that we lack some timber as well, so might get one, and another to the woodcutters, because it's kind of rusting over there. And I believe that 2 families should do the trick. Well, maybe I can add one more to the trading, and more to the large storehouse. But that would mean that I am lacking some on the construction, so maybe I don't need that much wood. And this way we have one family still constructing, and this is balanced a little bit better while we are waiting for farms. I just need to remember to add them back when summer comes, but for now this should do the trick. Another thing over here in Shash Pit is that our bloomer is kind of slow, and I'm thinking that might be because of the fuel and of not having a reserve of iron. So let's try to actually have, let's say 20, and no limit on the slabs. So that should allow it to always be able to burn and burn. I guess that's what you do, you burn the iron to make plates, right? So yeah, that should help hasten things up. Over here in Wildfeld, we actually burned through all of the clay. Over here we can see it, we have 0, so this is going off for a long time. Next up, I also think it's time to upgrade these tables. At least they look similarly this way, and probably might not be the best option, but I want to add another storehouse. I mean, this one is still doing fine, I mean, it's halfway there, but over here on the market supply, I'm thinking that it might reach a bottleneck soon, so better get ready for that. Next, I'm scared. I'm scared that the teeth is way too high on 20%. Like, I sure hope that 10 would still be a decent amount, but I don't want to see the food like drop like crazy. So let's start with baby steps, right? Over here, what I was thinking about trading is that we are producing way more planks than we need. So we could always try to export them. I mean, it's 12 coins a piece. Quite a good deal, honestly. And while we have a plank surplus, we also are having a leather surplus. So we should turn back on our little cobbler over here. It's going to allow us to have more shoes for our people and to export more of them, which is money which goes back to our treasury, which we need because the king has been a big jackass. And it seems like we have some plots upgraded in Shash Pits. That means we can finally get the deep mining. There's so many other things that I could get, honestly, and I'm interested in many of those, but I need this before I forget, because if this iron deposit ever runs dry, I will want to commit really awful things. No joke. Okay, so over here, I'm thinking of a little thing that requires thinking, and it is, I would like to have 10 timber to begin with, because thanks to that, let's actually pause this for a sec maybe. There we go, 12 out of nowhere, let's go. We could probably upgrade this. Provides 10 garrison space. No. This one. Garrison tower. Increases maximum retinue size by 12. I think this is a great addition. And it looks real cool. So, where should we place it now that I think about it? I'm thinking that I should look somewhere here. Oh yeah, that sounds perfect. Commit. And with this, hopefully, we can add a little bit more of a retinue, because honestly, 12 is kind of small at this point, and I think we can do much more. Well, now that we do have it, let's keep the saw pit operational, and probably get some stones, because, well, seems like I assigned it already, but we are really low on stone, and well, might as well get them, right? And while we were doing all the previous things, this actually built. I think it's starting to come together. Everything looks more or less organized, and so does the storehouse, which already is storing things even though no one is working. I'm assuming that people share this, like these guys working over here also work in this one. That would be the only reasonable explanation that I could give, because I don't have a clue right now. But what we need to remember is to always exclude stone, because it's stone stored, it's going to go straight to the trading, or it's going... Well, actually, since we don't have the storehouse there... yeah. Just do it, you know. Let's just have it there. Never mind, forget everything I said. Well, it seems that a month has passed, so we can already order another ox. Nice. And well, we are having some plank deficit, so I'm hoping that adding a livestock over here is going to fix that. Next, we're in August already, the last month of summer, so what I'm thinking is that we should probably remove, I guess, these two families already are going back to the farms. Go slaves, go, work, and work. Thinking that, I mean, it's let's count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 families that we need more or less. Give or take, we're having 5, so let's try to find 2 more. Probably we can have a woodcutter lodge break. And how are we doing the storage? Let's see. The granary is chilling. Alright, so there are our 2 chosen families. There we go. That is 7 families for the harvesting, which is going to happen anytime soon. I just want to be ready for when the time comes. And we finally have our little tower over here, which means that we can expand our retinue in Wealthpile, which is great, honestly. But the thing is, we have only 180 cash over here, and well, the tax is 240, so we could expand it a little bit, but I don't want to actually spend all that I have in it. I want to have at least 2 payments on me for emergencies, I suppose, like a backup. So, moving on. Also, September came, and so we are already harvesting, I think. And indeed we did. It seems like we have some barley, which means that we probably should adjust our little trades, because we do want that barley badly. So, let's see. How are we doing on the militia? Let me see. Can we get... No, we cannot get the new one. But we can start working towards it, I think. So what we could do... Well, I will not do it right now because it's reducing the other one, so I will wait a bit. There we go. So it stays on 36 and does not go down. But it seems like we need to keep on trading spears and shields, but... Wait, this is showing badly. Okay. Remove all of this, right. So we don't have too many of the spears, so what we could do is be alternating, like either spears or shields, not both. So what we're going to do, maybe, I think that forget everything that I said before and we can just trade barley for shields. And that's about it. Like, we are having a decent production of shields and it's a ratio of 3 for 1, so I think it's 3 times the barley for 1 shield. So I think that should be a fair trade, honestly. And that will help us further improve our dear wildfell with some level 3 buildings, which we really need. And honestly, we also need more level 2 ones. But there is not many. Like, ideally I would want these because they could be artisans in the future, but not right now. Also, I think we finished our iron. That's right, so the bloomery should be off. There we go. The clay furnace off forever. This is going to start working soon because barley is gonna come in. And let's see, how are we doing on the market? We could add 1 family to each, so 1 here, 1 to the storehouse, because why not? And what I was thinking to do over here in the back, I think we should get another market. A small one over here just to feed our people on the south. Let's call it south. I don't really know. I guess so. The south side. And yeah, I think that things are going great. We're getting more retinue. We're getting more militia. We are upgrading this to be an eternal deep mine. Hell yeah, it is. Then we can get another one over here. And this one is working just fine. How are we doing on the money as well? How is the trades? Let's see. I think we can check over here. Trade. Alright. Huge profits. So that's great. Great to hear. Great to hear. And here I present to you the problem that I was talking about. And if you check over here on food variety, it's supplying 28% while the bar is on green. That means only one thing, that the amount of people working in the granary should be enough, but we are having a problem, which is that these people are walking all the way over here. And that is causing big issues because the travel location is way too far. And so what I'm planning to do right now, hopefully it's enough, is adding 1 more family, because that should help for the time being. And it seems like we need 1 more in the storehouse. But the other thing is that we actually need 50 planks for this, which I hope to get soon. I want to build a road. More specifically, a bridge. And it should go around this way. Okay, it's 55 like that, so let's try to get one that would look around 50-ish. This one looks nice, but yeah, I think it does not make sense to make it that long. Alright, so we're going to place it like such. Then unite it over here. There we go. Perfect, look at it. Look at it. This should help a lot with the deliveries. So hopefully that is enough. There we go. Something like that. Looks perfect in my opinion. You see, now we got the required not met approval. Like this level 2 burgage plot is not receiving food because, well, it's not provided because, yet again, they're all moving way too far. So yeah, that should probably solve it. I'm thinking that we are getting barley slowly but surely. And so we're going to start making malt and more beer, so we should start probably providing this. This should boost the happiness a little bit because our people are not too happy, I must say. So let's turn it on. Actually, it was on all along. Alright, another thing. If we check here, we have 11 polearms, which we are not using for nothing. So I want to actually start producing iron parts instead because I do want some crossbowmen. I think it would be a great addition. And a surplus of 5 over here. That sounds good to me. And here we have our brand new farms for the next season. I don't know if plowing works if we do it now, but we're about to test it. So we're going to remove all the families, just leave one with the livestock, and just, I don't know, make them plow, I guess. So, I mean, this year we got 120 barley, plus some that already traveled. I think that's not enough. So I'm hoping that by making the area smaller and maybe by the early plow, if it works, hopefully, maybe I was just doing it all wrong, who knows, that we should have a good harvest next year. So today, now we are going to add another ox since we are here, and with these 7 families, obviously, we are going to assign them to the mines. Because that's what we do. We either mine or we harvest or grow or other stuff. So let's add this over here. I love the idea of upgrading a granary, and I think that one more to the bloomery should be great. And yeah, maybe the woodcutter also sounds perfect to me. I think, honestly, I think Shashpit is developing really well. Well, talking about development, these are about to finish and some of them are already done, so veggies, 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 and then I was thinking that I could place the veggies and then upgrade to a extra family, but seems like I cannot. But I can do that here. 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah, because well, we do need some more peeps. As for these ones, should I add some chicken coops? Hell yeah, we do get them coops. But I think that I will stop it here because I don't want to overdo it. I mean, we have already all of these coops. And I mean, what is this gonna be? Chicken town instead of trash pits? It's gonna be chicken pits? No, we don't want that at all. So, over here, well, our treasury is increasing. We are getting some planks and hopefully we should get some parts as well. Where are my parts? Well, anyways, with the parts, what I'm planning to do is to get some crossbows. Maybe export them to Shashpits and that would be the unit for there. But at the same time, I still want to produce warbows to trade them. This makes me think, what if we get another bow? But then again, all of our buildings are already chicken coops or something else. I guess I can replace it, right? Hold on. What if I just do this? Yeah, it's going to take a while. We're going to do some eggs, but I think that is fine. And I was checking the tradings and I realized that actually I did not have assigned a mule. And that's kind of weird because if you see here, we don't have a mule for this. Yet if we check the animals, we have 4 of them and 3 of them are assigned. So where are they? Where are my mules? Who took my mules? Where are they? Who's got them? Who stole my mules? I'm thinking that they're... I don't know, do actually storehouses use them? I have my doubts. But I could upgrade this one already, which is great. Alright, so how are we doing on the markets? I mean, this one is going to be obviously empty for a while. But yeah, we are starting to need more workers soon. So I think it's great that we are investing in that new one. Fish-wise, we are fine. Trade-wise, well, I'm hoping to get some more barley because it's trading very slow. I'm thinking that the shields may not be working at this point. But we will see, because we still can trade 10 of them. And as for the militia over here, forming, let's see how many do we have. 20 shields, 12 spears. We could get this started, but again, I don't want to lose the footman. So hold on. What if I adjusted this? I mean, I still need hides, but instead of hides, why don't we import barley as well? Wait a sec. Where is barley? Over here. This way, we could have two. Well, we don't have spears though, so yeah, nothing is perfect, huh? Well, since we don't have spears, let's change them with what? Leather? Yeah, I guess leather for barley should work, right? We need to trade them leather, otherwise they're going to be unhappy yet again. So yeah, I think this is going great, and we are getting enough slabs in my opinion, because we are making helmets and weapons, and we are having slabs, so I think this is fine. And over here, since we are going in full throat, or full throttle, well, whatever the expression is, we are going all the way in on the iron production and the bloomery. And so what we're going to do is increase the stockpile of coal, increase the stockpile of iron. Well, no, never mind, this one is not needed. And what we're going to do over here is the trade that we have of iron. Here. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. Because we are actually only gonna trade the ready-made one. Slabs, because I mean, we have workers here for a reason. So we should better use them. And well, in Shashpit, sadly, people are kind of pissed. So, since we have the bridge here already, I think it's a good time to add a mine to the clay. And by doing this, wherever it is, here, let's go. Yeah, in the middle, we just need one. Anyways, add the road to it. There we go. Beautiful. So, once this is done, we're going to start working it and hopefully gain some clay tiles, because we want to get the wooden church upgraded. That is going to be a reason for our people to be happier, and I really need to start making these lads happier. Because, yeah, I think this is screwing us, isn't it? So yeah, I'm thinking that it may have been a mistake to get this many level 2s without actually figuring out the food market. Maybe without upgrading the granary to have more families there working, because right now we have 4 sitting ducks that are just, I mean, they're building, I suppose, but yeah, I don't think that that's enough. Well, how are we doing with the planks? We're doing fine. Could add upgrades to these. Maybe too many of them. We will see when the time comes. For here, 2 families. Yep. What we could do though. Why don't we add a worker here? Okay, they require a meal. Well, that's gonna have to wait, my sire. We're going to trade some clay tiles for iron, so there. Yes, give me a second. Where is the clay? No, not this one. I need the roof tiles. There we go. We could raise some of those. That would be a great help. Because we don't really need more than 10. We are not planning to get any level 3s, at least not yet. But it would be good to empty that deposit. And I was thinking a little bit. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Sometimes I do think. And well, honestly, what we should do with these families, which will, with the time going, passing, is going to be just more and more unassigned families. So really should get some artisans and maybe some other kind of artisan things. So in this case, I'm thinking of doing some tailoring over here. So probably in the future, well, in the near future, hopefully this year we get some flax. That means that we will need to somehow work on it, to refine it. So that should be under industry, and we want some linen. So I think I will get this one ready, and probably it's going to be over here. I think this is a pretty good place, although it's kind of far from the storehouse, but I don't know, it kind of makes sense for it to be here. I don't know, it's just a, it's just a gut feeling. So yeah, but in order for us to get the tailor there, we will need some tools. So for that, we need to turn on our smithy yet again. And over here, I think, yeah, our boyer is all ready. So what we're going to do is start making some crossbows and probably switch our militia from warbows to crossbows, and then export some crossbows as well. Yeah, I think that's like a good plan. For now, no limits, maybe some reserve, not 82. Jesus, quite so many. Let's make 6 and 6. And yeah, no limit on crossbows. Maybe we will start even selling at some point. We're actually recovering cash, and that's all thanks to the cobbler, I will say. So, some time has passed, and well, I'm pretty sure we have some ale. Maybe not too much, but there is some level 3 plots to be done. So let's focus on those. And well, I guess there is 3 right now. Is there any other one? No, the ale did not reach here. And I mean, I could get some more level 2 ones, like, but I don't know, these ones are like with ghosts and stuff, they're kind of far as well. These ones I will replace probably in the near future, because I think it's way too many coops, and the reason why we're not getting eggs, I believe, is because, well, there is chickens, yes, that is true, but there is no one living, so who the hell is picking those eggs up? Probably no one. So yeah, I think this is one of the issues that we're running into, because we have way too much living space. But yeah, honestly, things are going great, slowly but surely. I was hoping to have a bigger barley production this year, but I mean, you cannot always have everything you wanted, right? Hopefully next year is better with these adjustments. Maybe I was missing out on the plow, so I don't know, we will see. I mean, it's just one family over here right now. And yeah, hopefully this helps us a lot with our retinue, because, well, if you check over here, some of our families already have chains. Not too many, this is what, like 10, 18. And well, we have some in storage that are not being used because it's not level 3 families and we need them to be level 3. So our focus right now is going to be to upgrade all the level 2 ones to the 3rd one, and probably once these start filling in, and these ones as well, get those to level 2. But for now, I think they're stuck as it is. And well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, well, you know, like it and subscribe. If you did not, then I'm glad you made it this far, honestly. And well, yet again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!